Gojira, otherwise known as Gojira, Godzilla, and Godzilla. I went to go see Godzilla with Amber. I was pretty impressed. Now, with that said, I was also a big fan of the 2000 film. Yeah, I like it. I don't know. I like the Matthew Broderick version. But this new version with Bryan Cranston was really good. At first, it's pretty slow. It does a lot of teasing. It messes with you a little bit. But the cinematics, awesome. So the cinematography is top notch. The story's great. There's a lot of human aspect to it as well as the monsters. It's really cool. It gave me, and I told Amber this after we got out of the movie, it gave me a feel of Jurassic Park. And that says a lot because I love every single Jurassic Park, even the third one. So again, I am not the best to give a review for movies because my taste is easily amused and easily digested, I guess. Anyway, but yeah, the movie overall is great. The monster fights are awesome. In the first, again, they tease, so that's kind of a pain in the ass because it's just like, okay, give me something here. But the movie overall is really good. Bryan Cranston did a really good job. At first, I was a little put off. I started thinking to myself, I was like, man, this guy just needs to stay on television. But when he started getting emotional, that's when I started feeling it. So it was really good. So if you haven't seen Godzilla yet, I definitely recommend it. It's really good, and I think you'll be very pleased. I kind of hope it does better. It breaks the Avengers record. It may not, but then again, you never know. I would definitely go see it again. I think they could actually come up with an edited version. They won't do this, but they could come up with an edited version to take out some of the slowness because I don't think it would kill the story. There are certain parts that could be dissected out. But overall, the film, if I had to rate it, 9 out of 10. It was really good, again, except for those slow points where it can feel like it drags on. But again, aside from that, it's a really solid film. Amber was really impressed, which says something because she is not easily impressed with the film. So you got something to go on there as well. Now, aside from seeing the movie and Godzilla, I really don't have anything else to talk about. Oh, well, yeah, I do have one thing to talk about. Wildstar. I just picked up my Wildstar Deluxe Edition, and let me say this right off. I bought Guild Wars 2. I sold the game system to get Guild Wars 2 when it first came out, okay? That's how much I really wanted Guild Wars 2. And I became pissed off with NCSoft because I sold my PS3 to get Guild Wars 2. I was loving it when I was playing it. And if you don't know this, I've gone into this rant many a video. My account got hacked. I got it back a week later. It was hacked again. And it took almost a month for me to even have an inkling of getting it back. And I gave up. I totally gave up. So, with that said, NCSoft, the same company that did Guild Wars 2, is also doing Wildstar. But they have seemed to have ramped up their security. So I'm really kind of happy to see that. Now, I am a part of the beta. Like I said, I've already bought my deluxe edition. I get my rocket house. I get my hoverboard. So I'm looking forward to that. So is Amber because she loves technology stuff. And, you know, just like especially rocket house and all this and that. And it's the first game I know of to have a hoverboard. So it's really cool. So I'm really looking forward to it. The beta's been doing really good. I know I've uploaded a couple of videos for Wildstar. I'm not going to be able to do a whole lot. Because my current video card is kind of wonky, but it's still really fun. They still need some things they need to work on before the full thing goes out on launch and all that. But luckily, I have early access with the edition that her and I are buying, and we're really looking forward to it. We get name reservations, so I'll be able to reserve my bar and limb name and any other name she'll be able to reserve. Amber's name that she likes to reserve is Kieran. And that name is based off a Warcraft character who is a human sniper, and she loves this character. Mine just actually is kind of random, because when I was creating the character, I wanted to come up with something. I was trying to think of something kind of cool, and for some reason I thought of the old analogy, raising the bar, and if the bar is unlimited, you can't raise it any higher. That's the most it can get, so I thought of bar and limb. Well, over time, it kind of became two words of Baron Limnus. Baron kind of being a sway to the title of Baron, but Barun, and then Lim, and I added Nuss to it when I created a character at Guild Wars, so it became Baron Limnus. But on my dwarf, it's always been Bar and Lim, so it's kind of awesome. It's just Bar Unlimited for the most part. Yeah, it's not really that impressive. But anyway, so yeah, Godzilla, great movie. Really looking forward to Wildstar, and now you have a little back history on some of my character names and Amber's. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and see you soon. End of line. Oh, and also be sure to check out my other channel, Baron Limnus, which there's always a link down at the bottom. So be sure to subscribe if you're really into the gaming stuff, because I'm trying to separate the gaming from this channel over to this one. And be sure to check out my Patreon as well. See you later.